Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today with a compilation from Clash of Clans, Town Hall 9, Clan War, or Pushing Strategies, however you want to look at it. I have been covering Clash of Clans for well over a year and a half now. I've commentated competitively gameplay, and Town Hall 9 really has not changed in about 6 to 8 months. So while you continue to search for what is the best strategy to 3-star at Town Hall 9, realistically, it all really based off of, well, the base design itself, and really a case of two sets of troops, the Hog Rider and the Witch. Right now, currently in the current meta, the Hog Rider ground attacks as well as the Witch ground attacks are reigning supreme. About 99% of the attacks you're going to see in a competitively gameplay or competitively war is going to be some form of Witch attack or Hog Rider attack. Now, this does not discredit the balloons. We're going to include dragons in this video as well, but for the most part, we're going to do a compilation of Hog Rider attacks as well as the Witch attack, starting with this attack here, which is basically a standard Gowiwi, old school Gowiwi with the bowlers involved. Now, a lot of you guys out there will claim that you don't have bowlers in your clan, so stay tuned for other clips within this video. We're going to have attacks that do not include bowlers as well. So we're going to be covering multiple Witch strategies as well as multiple Hog Rider strategies, and then kind of finishing it up with the Dragon strategy. Go down in the description below and I'll time out or add the clips for each of these attack strategies by name. That way you can find them quickly. And it's really based off of your skill level, what you're comfortable with, and it's not really a catch-all for everything. We'll include the links above for specialty attacks as well, to include the Grudgeonator as well as the 8-Quake Witch attack. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and kick this video off with the ever-popular Witch Slap. Targeting bases like this with all 4 air defenses on one side of the base, like in this replay here. All 4 defenses are up on the 1 o'clock side of the base, and the Witch Slap itself, 4 witches on one corner, 4 witches on the other corner, 2 healers per group, and the intent of this attack is for the witches to channel the outside flanks of the base and take care of the trash ring structures, allowing for a kill squad of a golem, barbarian king, archer queen, a few additional witches, some wizards, as well as bowlers in the clan castle to go into the core of the base and gut the core of this base. In this replay here, the clan castle houses the goblins and the full-size dragon there. So the clan castle itself is a little bit more realistic for a lot of you guys out there that see compositions like this in the clan castle. The golem stayed on the outside of the base, which absorbed the healing effects from the healers over there. So that's not exactly fully realistic to what you would want to happen. More likely, you would want that golem to actually go into the base and tank for your heroes and bowlers. But due to the strength of the Barbarian King, this attacker here has level 30 King and Queen maxed out for Town Hall 9. So the Queen could rely on the level of the Barbarian King. At this point, on the opposite side of the base, you got both Expos and 4 cannons, and then you have the 1 wizard tower and 2 mortars. Now, witches are vulnerable to the wizard tower and the mortars. Splash damage is the witch's biggest weakness, and once the healers are gone, you're really relying on a little bit of luck, if you will. Not saying that they're not strong enough to maintain themselves, but if you run into some giant bomb locations or multiple splash damage defenses, you're going to have some problems due to the fact that the splash damage will take out the skeletons from the witches, and then the witches will surely be behind that one if they don't spawn up the witches fast enough. So in this replay here, the Queen is going to assist with getting down the remaining defenses, and then the witches are going to power through that wall up there, move around, and assist our golem with taking out the remaining trash ring structures and the final 2 cannons as that Queen does go down. So it is solely based off of the power of the witch to finish this attack up, and a very reliable strategy, and has been around for quite some time, and I don't see it going away anytime soon. So let's go ahead and jump into another witch attack concept. Alright, up next is the Gowiwi with the back end hogs. Now, with this attack strategy here, if you take note of the air defenses, they are centralized in the core of the base, so it's not going to be the same exact design base to where you would want to witch slap it, since the air defenses are pretty much tucked into the base, and they'll be able to pick off the healers if you attempt to take that route. Now, with this attack strategy here, the attacker is intending, with the amount of spells that he had the rage spell, he had multiple jump spells, and he only has the one heal spell. So he's really intending for the bowlers to take out a lot of the base while being tanked for by the golem. So the golem has made its way deeper into the base. There is a hound in the clan castle. Now, with the hounds, guys, I've seen a lot of complaints on videos where it says, you know, well, there's hounds in the clan castle. Well, if a hound pops and the pups are revealed, and there's nothing to take out those lava pups, a lava pup group, or horde, if you will be able to take out hog riders like it's nobody's business. So it is still a very viable clan castle troop, and it's no weaker than having a baby dragon or a Valkyrie in the clan castle. It's really a matter of opinion there. That's the truth of the matter when it comes to the clan castle troops. But as you see here with this attack strategy, the bowlers, once they got to the core of this base, the double bounce from the bowlers were able to reach out and touch structures on the opposite side of walls there, while the hog riders were able to use the distracted defenses as a gaining ability, and they were able to sweep up from the north side of this base and finish it off. So now we're going to jump into some hog rider attacks, guys. Alright, so starting out with hog riders in the clan castle. On this attacker's clan castle, there are no bowlers. There are hog riders in the clan castle. So we're going to kick it off with the 2 golem hog attack. And when it comes to ground rules, most of you would know this by now or are still trying to learn this. Trying to figure out which direction to take the base is you really want to get in on the most direct approach to the enemy archer queen and the enemy clan castle. If you can get rid of the enemy queen and the enemy clan castle troops, you're pretty much going to have a successful hog rider attack. Now, I enjoyed the attack here from Coding Firefly. He's one of the better hog rider specialists that I've seen in the game or in the competitive war scene when it comes to using the hog riders. He's able to see the kill squad out, see where everything's going, and being able to adjust where he's going to send his hog riders in or adjust his plan on the fly. That's actually a really big key when it comes to hog rider attacks is you could plan everything out step by step, but if one thing goes wrong, you got to be able to see the attack out and adjust on the fly. Now, in this case here, there is a lava hound in the clan castle, and take note that the fact that there only being the archer queen remaining. Now, if this queen fails to get rid of these lava pups, this attack is going to be pretty much a bust, and the lava pups will chase the hog riders around and take them out as they go. So don't discredit the hog or the lava hound in the clan castle. It can still produce and shut down an attack if something fails or goes wrong. Now, at this point, take note of the hogs coming onto the base in a clock or a counterclockwise manner. They're going to come around the north side and continue to come in through the north side of the base. You have a group coming up through the south or in the center of the base at this point, and he's going to drop heal spells in locations where there could be giant bomb placements around that expo there as he sprinkles in more hogs from the north, taking on the wizard tower, archer towers, and those Teslas. And then he has another group that comes in from the 9 o'clock of the base. So he comes in from 3 different points on this base, as well as having a little bit of swag there in a heal spell to carry the hog riders through the rest of the cleanup portion. He still has a wizard in his queue, as well as 1 additional hog rider for time purposes. In the event that he's coming close to running out of time, he's got some goblins there. He has a few wizards there to assist with the cleanup process of this base. So there's a hog rider strategy there without bowlers that has the high level hog riders in the clan castle to assist you guys. Let's get into the next composition, guys. Next up, we have the 3 golem set. This attack strategy is really, really good for those of you that have lower level heroes. And the reason why is because you have 3 tanking units and you're expecting to get really deep in the base without the assistance of the king and queen. Now, in this replay in particular, right over here, the archer queen is down here in the south with the clan castle troops. So with the 3 golem set and the massive amount of wizards, the attacker here wanted to set a really large funnel to send the bowlers into the base, as well as having a very large, tankier group with the Barbarian King and the 3 golems to push really deep in this base. He's got a rage spell there, a heal spell to heal the troops up as they move through denser areas. The clan castle housed the baby dragon and a group of wizards, and he's going to sprinkle in his hog riders. He's not going to spam them. He's going to surgically place them into the base while the defenses are tied up on those 3 golems or 2 golems at this point, as well as following up and using the king as a tank, which is currently down now. The queen will assist with getting other structures in the process. So you notice with the 3 golems, the attacker is expecting to get extremely deep in the base based off of the massive tanking units and the large group of wizards in this replay. You can shave down some of those wizards and add more hog riders if you don't feel comfortable with that and you need more hog riders. So again, at this point, he's all on cleanup, and this is a really good strategy for lower level heroes, guys, level 10 and up, or newer level heroes, dependent on the level of your golems. If you have level 3 to level 4 golems, they'll be able to assist pushing you through the base, and your hog riders will be able to take out the final defenses and finish up for cleanup on the base. All right, so we're going to jump into one more replay, which is going to be air from here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish this video up with a Dragloon attack. Take note of the air defenses, how close they are, where they're located, and how deep they are on these compartments. This attack strategy is not new by any means, but it's becoming more and more frequent when the air defenses are grouped up like they are. Our attacker here, Lawrence, uses 3 lightning spells as well as a quake spell to take out 2 of those air defenses, and then due to the strength of his heroes, level 30 king, the tank, for that level 30 queen, they'll both be able to maneuver in and take out these remaining air defenses, which will free it up for a massive group of 8 dragons, 10 balloons to sweep up from the south. The clan castle troops, you don't really have to worry about them, and the enemy queen, you don't really have to worry about her because the dragons can overpower the queen very easily, as well as the clan castle troops. In this case here, there is a lava hound in the clan castle. Now, when the queen pops the lava hound, this could end up being a problem for the attacker if the lava pups survive. The hound will go up there and target that queen. The queen will get caught up on that hound once that cannon goes down. So there's no defenses there targeting the queen, and the queen's going to be able to work on the lava hound. But from the opposing side of the base, our attacker here is going to come up from the south or the eastern corner with the 8 dragons, and then he's also going to bring in balloons to really get ahead of those dragons. While the dragons are tanking for the balloons are going to be able to maneuver through the base. Down the south side, there's a lot of point defenses when it comes to the wizard towers. So the wizard towers versus balloons is not exactly the best thing, but the dragons can withstand the wizard towers very easily. So the queen up there, she was able to get rid of the lava pups, and she went down after that. So that was really a good thing. Since the lava pups are taken care of, we don't have to worry about those. Even if the dragons don't have to worry about lava pups due to the fact that they do fire off splash damage. Now we have a group up there in the center of the base. They're going after the enemy queen, and look what's left on this base. Nothing but cannons, 1 single archer tower, and just nothing but ground defenses. So again, the base itself is smoked. If you can get rid of all 4 air defenses with lightning spells, quake, and then your enemy or your clan castle, or your heroes, not your clan castle troops, geez, you'll be able to sweep the base with the dragons. Very popular strategy right now in the game. There's also other specialty attacks that'll be linked up above as they go through the video, so go back and check out those videos. A lot of strategies, or a lot of the same strategies over and over and over again. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys, and thanks for watching.